Right.
I'm working on this public adjuster business to help families recover their money quicker.
Yeah.
So this is really hitting home for me.
Right.
What kind of trauma did they go through? So insurance is supposed to indemnify, but after Katrina, I understand the disputes lasted 5 to 7 years.
Right.
Before they got any paybacks.
Right.
Families had to litigate again, and on top of it, they had to litigate against the additional living expenses, which
Right.
is, think about that. You're arguing to get your payout, and while you're arguing, and the insurance company's disputing it, you're having to not move into a home even longer because you still aren't being paid, and now they're not wanting to pay you for those additional living expenses.
Right. So in their particular area, they have 3 types of insurance: wind, water, and home dwelling.
Structure, yeah.
So they were all fighting, saying, no, it was wind, no, it was water. I mean, you're in a hurricane, isn't it? Like wind and water?
Well, I mean, we talked about this last week during the last episode.
Yeah.
And one of my thoughts was, you can't leave this up to lawyers and insurance companies to dispute. We should have the FEMA organization should have experts, in my opinion, that go out there and say, well, this is a wind and a water event. It's not one or the other. We're not splitting hairs here. We're designating this a wind and water catastrophe.
Right.
And that's it. And we don't let these shysters and these lawyers drag this out, because they're making money all the time as that money's in the bank accounts of those insurance companies. They're making 10% profit. Maybe they're having a boon. They invested properly and they're doing great. They have no incentive to pay out their insured.
And they had to pay their own expenses to rebuild. And thank God her husband was working at Tulane. He still works at Tulane. And they were able to get money a little bit at a time, and they would put in like a bathroom, and then they would put her husband rebuilt the house with no money.
One room at a time.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah. So the people who didn't have
very admirable
have a job, they were out, they didn't have any way to rebuild. So that's why, New Orleans stayed the way it did for so long.
Yeah.